January 28th, and this is The Morning Breach with Scott Davis. Today is Data Privacy Day, or an international effort to empower individuals and encourage businesses to respect privacy, safeguard data, and enable trust. This year, Data Privacy Day 2021 will spotlight the value of information and how to own your privacy, and for businesses to respect privacy. Throughout the month, The Morning Breach has been talking cybersecurity policies and procedures. This included the acceptable use policy, data classification, data management, vendor checklists, incident response, mobile device policies, and more. As the last episode of the month, we encourage you to put these pieces together and take action to respect the privacy of those you hold data for, and properly secure it and meet some of the guidelines listed in GDPR and NIST. According to a Pew Research study, 79% of U.S. adults report being concerned about the way their data is being used by companies. As technology evolves and the pandemic continues to influence how consumers interact with businesses online, how data collection practices are becoming increasingly more unavoidable, it makes it imperative that companies act responsibly with your data. So the ball is in your court. Let's all do a better job to protect and secure our own data and the data of others. Law enforcement officials have disrupted the ransomware leak site operated by the Netwalker ransomware gang yesterday. The Netwalker gang has been responsible for a growing number of attacks on healthcare providers, including the University of California, San Francisco, which paid the cyber criminals a ransom of $1.4 million. Crozer Keystone Health System of Pennsylvania also was a victim of Netwalker in 2020. The action by law enforcement also included charges being filed against a Canadian national. It included the seizure of about $455,000 in cryptocurrency from which the ransomware payments were made. And it included the disabling of a dark web resource the gang used to communicate with victims. The Netwalker gang's website that is currently offline is typically used after ransoms are not paid to publish data that was extracted from the victim's network. It will also disrupt access from recent victims to download the decryption key or pay a ransom. Now, we never advise paying the ransom, as all it does is empowers these gangs to continue advancing and deploying of those tools. Likely involved in the same law enforcement action, there was 8 countries collaborated and dismantled the infrastructure of Emotet. Now, Emotet and Netwalker may be doing some things together, they may not be. They both are big in the ransomware circles. Emotet is a notorious email-based Windows malware which is behind several botnet and ransomware attacks since 2014. So this coordinated attack earlier in the week was dubbed Operation Ladybird and was the result of a joint effort between authorities in the Netherlands, Germany, US, UK, France, Lithuania, Canada, and the Ukraine. The UK's National Crime Agency said the operation took nearly 2 years to map the infrastructure of Emotet alone. This is with multiple properties in the Ukrainian city of Kharkiv raided to confiscate computer equipment. The Ukrainian Cyber Police Department also arrested 2 individuals allegedly involved in the botnet's infrastructure maintenance. The Dutch police also seized 2 central servers which were located in their country. The Dutch police stated that they deployed a software update which will neutralize the threat that was posed by Emotet. All infected computer systems will automatically retrieve the update, after which the Emotet infection will be quarantined, the agency stated. According to a tweet from a security researcher who goes by the Twitter handle MilkReam, Emotet was or is expected to be wiped out on April 25th, 2021 at 12 local time from all compromised machines. The CRISP Regional Health Services in Georgia announced that it is a victim of a ransomware attack, which has affected some of the systems and encrypted files. Phone lines for the health services were offline and expected to be restored by the end of Thursday, and they are working with cybersecurity professionals and forensic investigators to analyze the systems to determine what and if any personal or sensitive data was breached. As this is pretty early and this message from the facility was kind of lacking, I completely expect more information to follow up in the coming days, including what variant of ransomware it was and what data was breached. Attorney General William Tong of Connecticut seeks an update to the Data Breach Notification Law, or House Bill 5310. The current law was passed in 2005 in one of the first of the nation's laws dedicated to protecting consumers from online data breaches, and this is up in Connecticut. With the record-setting breaches of 2020, I would expect many government agencies are reviewing and looking to change their laws in 2021 at the local level, your state level, federal level, and really government level all across the globe. That's today's episode of The Morning Breach. If you've learned something new by watching this, please take a second and like and share the video. If you want to see more episodes of The Morning Breach or find useful resources in helping you secure your organization, please visit themorningbreach.com and follow along with us on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Thanks for watching.